I play Samira, a woman who comes to New York City on a day trip when the invasion occurs. And everything about what she thought she would be doing changes. And along the way, trying to navigate this new world, she comes across a perfect stranger, Eric.
I play Eric. My name's Joe, and he is a mysterious man, far away from everything that he knows, far away from home, pursuing a better life in New York City until something goes terribly wrong.
I was drawn into this movie first and foremost by John Krasinski. I spoke to him and he told me about why he wants to tell another story in this universe. And his point was that he only wanted to carry on telling stories in the A Quiet Place universe if he could find new ways in, stories that would somehow expand the universe as well as expand what the horror and thriller genre can encompass. And I love that as a mandate for going back to this place. And so he passed the baton to Michael Sarnoski, and I watched his film Pig. I was really taken by how he tackles severe material with a tenderness. And when I read the script for A Quiet Place Day One, I felt that same sensibility come across in this world where it's a bigger scale, we're in New York, there's all the spectacle of an apocalyptic film, but at the heart of it is just navigating the human relationship between these two strangers that are trying to overcome great odds.
I was drawn to the central characters. I thought that they were so fully realised and very much well observed on the page. I think that something like this, with a large-scale spectacle film, apocalypse film, it could be quite easy to lose sight of the beating heart of any motion picture, which is the characters that occupy it. Mm-hmm. And I think that this film really preserves that. It preserves these two perfect strangers colliding, meeting each other and revealing certain things about themselves throughout the process of the film, as well as providing a lot of scares and entertainment and thrill. Mm-hmm. So I thought that that would be a really interesting exercise and an interesting kind of bank to try and rob, really.
It was wonderful to work with and for Michael Sarnoski. He leads a joyful set. He's very calm. I'm fascinated by how calm he remains, even when things are chaotic around him. And he has this, like, magical child quality that is infectious, right? And movie making is such a privilege, right? We get to play for a living, and sometimes we can take ourselves too seriously. And what I find with Michael is that he doesn't fall for that. He's still very much enamored by the movie making. He brings this freshness to it, a sort of childlike wonder, and the material is intense and demanding, but there's a joy with which he does it, and I loved working with him because of that.
He's a wonderful man and a brilliant leader, and a sensitive one as well. Mm-hmm. The content of the script, the themes that are explored are like pretty large questions. It's about grief, it's about dependency, it's about family, it's about an unraveling of a society. What happens to human beings when all of the things that we're told are there to keep us safe disappear? Like these are kind of large themes and big questions. And I think it was handled in a way that was very delicate and entertaining at the same time, and it takes a rare person to be able to steer that ship. Mm-hmm. So it was lovely working with him. We had some wonderful other cast members, Djimon, Hounsou, and Alex Wolff, to name but a few. Yeah, we had a really lovely gang on this, and it's makes everything a lot easier when you've got some people like that involved.